Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video on NBA Top Shot, we're going to be going over some of the speculation for these upcoming challenges in the vintage vibes. So you can see right now I have Iverson pulled up. His debut moment, $2,000 is the lowest ask for this one. And we're going to get a Iverson vintage challenge coming up in the next couple of weeks at least. And I want to go over the Iverson one and also the Shaquille O'Neal one because those are the ones I'm most interested in and probably people are as well. So if you don't know where this information is coming from, you can see in this announcement here, run it back, player reveal. If you scroll down below all the players, you can see these players are going to have moments that are in challenges here. So these guys are in run it back and fandom, but not in the common archive set drops. So right now we have the first one live, Chris Bosh and Iverson's coming up, as well as Nash and Parker. But for this video, I'm just going to be going over Iverson. And then players who will be in the rare run it back and the fandom and common set are listed here below. So Dwayne Wade already has all three. Same with Vince Carter. Shaquille O'Neal is the last one we're waiting on here for his fandom moment. So let's start with the Iverson. If we look at Iverson, he played, the majority of his career on the 76ers, then the Nuggets, Pistons, and Grizzlies. So actually played on 4 different teams, even though he only played on the Grizzlies for 3 games. But if you come look at the current Chris Bosh live challenge, so Bosh is in the same scenario as Iverson, where he had a rare run it back moment, but then didn't have a common moment. So with Bosh, they made this challenge really easy. You needed the vintage vibes Dwayne Wade moment, which people paid $9 for, or you could have bought it for like $4 or $5 or $6. And then you just need 2 Heat moments and 2 Raptors moments, the only other teams that he played on. You could have got those before the challenge for $4 or $5 each and completed this one for like $20. And a lot of people collecting already have all these moments needed for this, and you just plugged them in like I did. So it was pretty easy. And right now, if you want to complete it, I'm pretty sure you could still get it done for $40 or less. So this one's very doable. And I think they wanted to make it doable because since they didn't have a common moment out of 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000, they want to make the serial numbers kind of close to that. So I think they're going to do the same with Iverson, Nash, and Parker. One thing they could do with Iverson is just have one moment from each of the 4 teams he played on. They could also throw in these archive moments, Lou Williams and Kyle Korver. Right now, Lou Williams just $8. If we're playing the speculation game, this $8, if this one is mandatory to be in it, could go up to 15, even $20. And same with Korver here. And this is actually Korver's debut for just 9. This one is a rookie Lou Williams out of 12. So not terrible moments to be holding anyways. These ones might have gone up a bit right now due to speculation of this, but I think they could go a lot higher. So these might be ones I'll be looking to buy for this. It reminds me of the Cool Cats back then in Series 2 when everyone was speculating on what the new challenges were going to be. Kind of similar we have with these vintage vibes. It's kind of fun just to talk about, even if we're not going to buy them or buy into these moments. Kind of just a fun game to try to figure out which ones are going to be in it. Another possibility is they go heavy on the 76ers and say, okay, you need different moment specifics. So it could be a debut. It could be like a handles moment. I don't see if there even is handles 76ers moment. So Iverson's actually the only one. So it's not going to be that. But it could be play type specific on one of these. Another thing they could do, which I don't think they're going to do, is use run it back moments from the Sixers, Lou Williams, and Iguodala. I think this is just going to be too expensive to complete this challenge, and I think they want the serial count pretty high on this, like 10,000. So I don't think they're going to go this route. Obviously, it would cap it at under 990, and I don't think that's what their intention is on this. But that brings me into the Shaquille O'Neal challenge, and if you remember the Vince Carter challenge, it's probably the one that's the most similar here. So this first one, you needed a rare Nets dunk, you needed 2 throwdown moments, and 5 of the moments must be run it back dunks. So this one was really hard to complete, and 951 people completed this challenge, but it was a tough one to complete. You had to spend a lot of money to get this one. So for Shaq, I could see them doing the same kind of thing. And Shaq moments go for a lot, $2,497. Let's see what the Vince Carter moments are going for. So Vince Carter's out of 990, not a debut moment, but just 560. And the fandom moment is a lot higher than this one, almost double. It's 900 about. So for Shaq, it would be pretty crazy to have the Dwayne Wade moment, but that's the only other Heat run it back from the summer 2021. That would be $1,300 you'd have to drop. I mean, this one would probably go up to like $1,600, so that would be a ton to drop to try to get this challenge. They might also throw in some Heat archive moments. So right now, Chalmers is 11, Haslam is 8, Wade is 68, and they could even throw another Shaq in here, 97, and Alonzo Mourning. So these would be doable. I mean, 5 moments here totaling right around $200 would be doable for people to complete this showcase challenge in this way with just archive moments. Another thing that they could do, which is similar to the Klay Thompson, is have the position of some of these moments be in a factor in this challenge. So it would be center, obviously, for Shaq. And then you could also have play type in there. So for Shaq, I'm guessing it's probably going to be a dunk, but they already did that with Vince Carter. So I would think the position would be a pretty good bet. So if we come down and filter by just centers, and then we're going to go run it back centers from 05-06, see what these are looking like. So this would be pretty doable if you needed 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 of these, which would be all of them excluding the Shaq. So Bogut 135, Ben Wallace 265, Tyson Chandler 144, Dwight Howard 147. It would probably just be needing 2 of these, because if you needed 4 or whatever, it would significantly lower the serial count of these. But if you do 2 of them, you could still get the serial count close to what the Vince Carter was, around 900 to 1,000. So my best guess on the Shaquille O'Neal challenge is going to be center run it back moments plus Miami Heat archive moments. Another thing it could be is, since this is the championship year for the Heat, it could be championship badge moments, and that would also include the Lakers and the Bucks. So let's just take a quick look at those. Right now it would be super affordable to scoop these up. I mean, one of them could even be this Vintage Vibes Dwayne Wade. It's only $5. And another one, if we sort by lowest, some of these role players from the championship years are going to be pretty low as well. Might be worth scooping up. A Middleton at $40,000, Brook Lopez $40,000 is $5. So a lot of these still low at $5. It could be championship centers only, which would narrow it down to Brook Lopez, Alonzo Mourning, and JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, and I guess you could even throw in Lisa Leslie here. But for the cheaper side, I mean, you could scoop up Brook Lopez here for $5. So those are my best guesses, speculations on these upcoming challenges. Let me know what you guys think about any ideas you have. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe for more of this on NBA Top Shot, and excited for the drop on Thursday. And I'll catch you guys in another video.